Jira is free to use. You can use this one. This is a server version what we are using in our company. So the same thing just going to give you. That means you have entered something wrong. Just check. Just check. How many people have logged in? How many people have logged in? Homepage is displaying for how many people? Yes. See guys, in this session I gave credentials for everyone. For some people, they have already displayed homepage and they are logging in the defects also. That means you have entered something wrong. Just check it out. You should enter the correct credentials. If you miss one word also, it will not display. Just check it out. Santosh Vijay, I'll tell you. Nachya, the overall status I gave it as fail. For my reference, I give it as retest. Why? Because I need to retest that one. No? Yamuna, I've already sent it is on screen also. Just check. Guys, everyone open the browser, enter this URL product.atlassian.net, and then you will get a login page. Enter this username, then click on proceed. Then it will get this particular thing. What is not there, Yamuna? Here it is there now on the screen. Yamuna, can you see in the screen? Product.atlassian.net. Enter this one only. No, it depends upon defect. If expected result and actual result are not matching, then you need to give fail only. But here the action is not matching. That is the reason I gave. Okay, Sriram. Don't do anything, Komal. Just wait. Logeshwaram. Yes, I do. Wait. Samina, you can create your own account, but you use these credentials. Asking for sign up. That means you have entered something wrong. Jyoti, I'll repeat. Just wait. Let everyone log in. Let everyone do. Then I'll do that. Vinay, that means you have entered invalid ID and password. For so many people, they have logged in already. That means you are entering wrong credentials. Check. Check once. Samina, no. I've already told you we are doing defect tracking in Jira. We are doing defect tracking in Jira. So only the tracking the defect and then reporting the defect and doing advanced search. Guys, please have patience. Okay, so still I'm doing it. What is this? Advanced search, and you are clicking on create and asking for defect proof link. Wait, no, Ranjan. Yes. Samin, I'll give you what is what and all definitions and what is the meaning of each and everything I'll give you, but we are not using that here. I'll tell you what is user story and all. So what is the story, what is the pick and all, but we are not using it. So if the defect related to the keyword, then we have to check the actual result, expected result. Yes, 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 Divya. Samina, that is what I've already told you. So every company doesn't use project management tools. Correct? And there is no rule that you have to use and you should know each and everything. So it depends upon my company standards, it depends upon my customer requirement. I'll be going with the tool. So here also same thing. Brahmin, just what is this? Just check with the username and credentials what you are entering. Sir, can't we do all? Yes, no. Mona Lisa, no. Now it is opening. Okay, super. No, Roshan Kumar, no. Jira is not completely free. So if you want to use with a limited set of features, it is free, and you can only limited set of people can use the application. If you want to use all the features with a complete this thing, so then you should pay for it. Yes, Pavitra. Yes. So everyone logged in. Everyone logged in. Yes. Everyone log into the application. Yes, super. So now, like once I'll explain how to do searching. First thing, first I'll search with advanced, keywords. So after entering keyword, I'll be getting so many defects. If there is no defects, it's fine. If I get so many defects, what I will do, I'll go to filters. I'll go to filters and view all issues. Click on view all issues. So here you will be getting all the other issues what we have created now, and then we have here project type, and then project, we have type, we have status, we have assigned, we have. So now if I start applying each and every filter, if I start applying each and every filter, what will happen, the particular defects count will start reducing. Okay, it will start reducing. So now based on that, it is very easy for me, it will be very easy for me then what is this, to identify the duplicate defect. It is very easy for me to identify the duplicate defect. Clear? Yes, understood. Yes. So I hope everyone done with this particular defect searching. Akshita, just now I've started with this thing. Nothing I've new topic I've not started. Just everyone, I'm waiting for everyone to log in. Yes. Pavitra, I'm accepting, but you are not able to talk. Just check it out. Your internet connection. Praveen, just check. No, everyone have logged in. Why you will not have access? Jira doesn't have any grid on you. Correct? Yes. Yes, Pavitra, we can do. We can do, Pavitra. We can do. Anything you can do, Pavitra. Sometimes it will be open. Sometimes it will be in progress. Okay. But we will go one by one. Please wait. Create a new account in there. These test cases will be available. Who is this? Santosh. We have written test cases in test trail, not in Jira. Then we need to search in all status to get know whether duplicate is there. Yes, 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 yes. Santosh, no. If you are creating this account is already using in use in the company, so that is the reason you are getting defects. And previous batches also used. So if you are creating new account, you will not get. Simple. Okay. So what I'm doing here, I'm just searching with this particular thing wherein I'll be searching enter the keywords, or else I'll go for this advanced search wherein I have to search with the project name and then issue and then status and assign to whom it is assigned. So based on all those things, I'll be searching with this particular contest. Okay. So based on this, I'll be getting all this. Now I've got so many defects here. So now I'll be searching with the context text. Now what is the defect I'm just searching for? Login name search. Yes, login name. Yes. Do we have any login names over here? When doctor module, that means here another project. When doctor send another patient name, another. So that means here I don't have any duplicate over here. That means I don't have any duplicates over here. Yes. That means I don't have any duplicates. Obviously, I don't have any duplicates. Now I'll click on create. I'll click on create. Okay, so now I want to create a issue. I want to create an issue. So now I have to report a bug. I have to report a bug. Remember, here we have different options like bug, improvement, and test. This bug is related to testing team. This bug is related to whom? Testing team. All other tools are related to management as well as development teams. Clear, everyone? Everyone understand? Yes. Yes. So as a person who is a part of testing team, as a person who is part of this particular testing team, yes, what is the issue I have to report? What is the issue I have to report? What type of issue we have to report? What type of issue we have to report? A bug. We have to report what? Bug. Pavitra, I've told not only development team, management team also. Yes. So now I'll give it as bug. I'll give it as bug. Now the project. So whatever the project we have, what is this? So whatever projects we are working on. So this particular projects will be displayed here. So right now we have only one project which is registered on this account, which is IDT project. Okay, which is IDT project. Understood? Clear, everyone? Yes. So in your company, when you join a company, you'll be having your different projects which are there in the company that you can give it off. And then and here we have open status, and this is the default status of Jira. Okay, so there is an interview question. Everyone please write this question. Everyone please write this question. What is the default status of Jira? 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 Yes, what is the default status of Jira? What is the default status of Jira? It is open. So open is a default status of Jira. So in manual testing classes we have learned. Okay, in manual testing classes we have learned now. So we'll be having one defect life cycle. Yes, in manual testing classes we have learned. So we'll be having one defect life cycle. Yes or no? We'll be having one defect life cycle. What is the first status in that? New or open? Yes, new or open, correct? No? Yes. So here we are using open as default status. Okay. It is a default status in your Jira. In your Jira application. In your Jira tool. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. Ramkal, I'll search it. I'll search it. Wait, what happened with that? Yes. Okay. Next, second one, summary. What is this summary? Guys, whenever I'm telling anything, just write and make a note. Write running notes or something. What is this if about? Or else later you'll get confused. You won't remember. Okay. Summary. What is this summary? Summary is nothing but high level description about that defect. It is a summary, it is a high level description about that defect. Understood? Understood, everyone? So high level description. What is this high level description? Simple. Simple. So what is happening here? When user or else here login name text field is displayed instead of username text field. Okay, login name text field is displayed instead of username text field in login page. In login page. Ramkal, I'll search after this. Okay, yes. So clear, everyone? Understood? Yes. Everyone understood that? Yes. Yes, very good. Now, test case ID. What is this test case ID? Where can I get this test case ID? Then I need to go to, so where we have written test cases? Where we have written test cases? Test trial. Go to test trial, go to test trial, click on add result, click on add result, and go to test cases. What test case we are writing? We are writing Zoho CRM campaign name, create campaign, correct? Yes, go to test cases. So Zoho CRM campaign module, I need to go. Campaign module, create campaign. What is the test case ID here? What is the test case ID? C1. So this is a test case ID. Come back here. C1 is a test case ID. Understood? Understood, everyone? What is test case ID? Where can I get it from? Everyone. Yes. You want me to repeat once again? Everyone understood? Yes. Yes, I'll repeat once again. Observe here. So this test case ID will be getting from test trial. How to get it? So you need to see which test case you are executing. You need to see which test case you are executing. So I'm executing in build one, I'm executing campaign name text field. So create campaign text field. This particular test case only we are executing, correct? Yes. So now you need to see the test case name and go to test cases. In this, I'm executing this particular test case, which is campaign module test case. So this is a test case what we are executing, correct? Yes. So the test case ID is C1. Test case ID is C1. Now I'll go here. I'll go to Jira, and in Jira I'll be entering the test case ID. Okay, Ashwini? Yes. Yes. Now I'll go to description. Remember, description is nothing but steps to reproduce. Okay, description is nothing but steps to reproduce. That means how to reproduce the defect. How to reproduce the defect is nothing but description. Yes, navigational steps. What is the first step? What is the first step? Open browser and enter URL. Open browser and enter URL. Open browser and enter URL. Yes. Yes. Then what will happen? Steps to reproduce. Surabhi, steps to reproduce. How to reproduce the defect? Steps to reproduce. Open browser and enter URL. Then what will happen? Then what will happen? Login page will be displayed. In login page only you have defect. In login page only you have defect now. Yes, that means only one step. Remember, when you are writing steps to reproduce, when you are writing steps to reproduce, you have to write only action. You have to write only action. Never ever write input or expected result. Okay, you should not write input or expected result. Only I have to write. Open browser, enter URL may is action. Open browser, enter URL may is my action, correct? Yes, only action you should write. Only action you should write. Let us assume I'll give you one thing. Well, I'll give you one task. Yes, tell me now, when user clicks on compose button or else new compose button, blank page is displayed. Tell me what are the steps to reproduce? Tell me what are the steps to reproduce? What is the first step? What is the first step? Regular step. Open browser, enter URL. Yes, next. Next, the second step. Second step. Can I give the URL? Can I give the URL here? Can I give the URL here? No. Can I give the expected result? Login page should be displayed. Login page should be displayed. No. Then what is the second step? Enter username and password and click on login button. Click on login button. Understood? Understood, everyone? Yes. Next, can I give username and password? Rashmi@dell.com, password 12345. And when I click on login button, home page should be displayed. No, I should not write again. I should not write again. Okay. Next one. Next. Next, what should I do? Next, what should I do? Yes, fantastic. Click on compose major tab. Click on compose major tab. So next, can I write compose list? Compose. Check what I'm writing. Campaign major tab. Yes. Guys, you also written compose only. Yeah? Your Reshma, because of you only I've written wrong. No issues. So click on campaign major tab. Okay. Click on campaign major tab. No. I'm seeing the message Reshma. She has written compose. I also took compose. I forgot. Okay, okay, no issues, no issues. Oh, it is compose I have written, huh? Okay, 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 okay. What I'm doing? Okay. Click on compose button. Okay. So click on compose button. So now, yes, yes. Sorry, Reshma. It's my mistake. Don't worry. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, okay. Okay. Leave, leave. Oh, sorry. Okay, leave. Yes. So now what happened? This particular this thing. So I'm just clicking on compose button. So when I click on compose button, it is displaying what? It is displaying what? Blank page. So now tell me, do I need to give the blank page here? Do I need to give what is this? The compose page should be displayed? Not required. So these are the steps to reproduce. These are called as what? Steps to reproduce. That means how to reproduce the defect. This is a step to reproduce. So now everyone have clarity. What do you mean by steps to reproduce? What is the description you have to give? Yes, everyone. Yes. Yes. So in the same manner, here I got defect only after one step. After one step only, I got the defect. That is I'm giving only one step over here. Yes, fantastic. Clear, everyone? Yes. Next, what is my expected result of the last step? What is my expected result here? What is my expected result? I'm thinking it from action point of view. We are logging the defect action point of view. Correct? No. Yes. Username text field should be displayed in login page. Username text field should be displayed in login page. What is my expected result? What is my expected result? What is happening actually? Login name text field is displayed in login page. Okay, login name text field is displayed in login page. Understood, everyone? Understood, everyone? This is my expected result. In the same manner, for the example which we have written, here, if you are writing expected result, you should write expected result of last step only. You should not write for all the steps. You should write only for last step. What is the last step? Expected result. What's the last step? Expected result. Yes. Compose page should be displayed. What is the actual result? Blank page is displayed. Blank page is displayed. Understood? Understood? So only for the last step we need to write. Only for the last step we need to write. Everyone understand? Yes? Everyone clear? Only for the last step you need to write the expected result and actual result. Okay? Yes. Left to top. What is there? What is there, Jyoti? Okay. Done, Jyoti? Yes. So only for the last step you need to give this particular thing. Okay, only for the last step. Now I'll go back to Jira. Next, what is the next text field I have? Priority. So obviously in manual testing classes we have learned for each and every defect will be having a severity and priority. Yes. Remember, remember, remember everyone? Yes. So now what is the priority of this one? What is the priority? What is the priority? High priority. Why? Because blank page, compose module, which is an important module of that application, or else here, that is that one. But here, what happened here? Username text field is displayed in login name. Yes, instead of login page, instead of username, it is displaying what? Login name. Yes, what kind of priority you will give for this one? What kind of priority you will give for this one? For this one, I'm asking. For this one, yes, we can give low or medium priority. What is the need of giving high priority? How many people will distinguish between username and what is this? This let us. I'll give you example now only. Observe. How many people have observed? How many people have observed username or sorry login name in CRM application till now? Or else because of login name is present, I don't want to enter username. Anyone is like this? Anyone is like this? Anyone is like this? So how can you give the? How can you tell that customer business is affected? This thing. Yes, so many people they are messaging. Sir, I didn't observe only. Yes or no? Yes or no? Correct. So now it is very minor. It is very minor. So there is no need of fixing it immediately. There is no need of fixing immediately. Everyone will agree with this point. But Harsh Yadav, that is what I'm telling. It is present in login page only. But how many people have observed that it is a mistake? How many people have observed that? You need to think, no, it is in home page, correct? Because of that, customer business should affect. But how many people have observed that defect? Harsh Yadav, you are getting my point. Everyone is able to understand my point? Yes, 100% it is in login page. And in manual testing classes, I have learned, manual trainer have told me, when it is in first page, you have to give high priority. But that defect should be identified by the end user. That defect should be identified by the end user. But here, how many people are identifying that defect? Very less people. Then what is the need of fixing the defect? And because of what is this login name is present, I don't want to use the application. Anyone is like this? Anyone is like this? So no, obviously no one will be there. Whatever it is, whether it is login name or username, end of the day I'll enter my credentials and log into the application. That's it. If it is a spelling mistake, remember, if it is a spelling mistake, then 100% it is high priority. But it is not spelling mistake also. Yes or no? So now you got to know how to give the high priorities and severities. Now you understand how we are going to give the severities and priorities. Yes. Yes. Now you got somewhat idea. Yes. If it is logo, 100% we need to give high priority. Yes. If it is logo is missing or in some defect in the logo, high priority. No issues. No, don't think about it. Okay. So now I'll give the priority as low priority. So why? Because of that my customer business is not affected. And then testing platform, in which platform you have tested. So I'll give it as desktop browser. We are testing in browser only, no? We are testing in browser only, no? Explorer, VMware. In VMware, where it is opening in VMware? Microsoft Edge. Correct? Yes. Next, I'll give the severities. So severity, what type of severity it is? What type of severity it is? Blocker, critical, major, minor, and trivial. Yes, a new word. Have you heard about trivial? Have you heard about trivial? Trivial is nothing but it is also a minor defect. So alternative name for minor defect is trivial. Okay. Alternative name for minor defect is trivial. Okay. So we have this option also in Jira. So it is customizable. So that means however you want to look Jira, you can make those customizations. So here to show you that we have this option also, I just kept this option. So you can tell in my company we have used 4 severities: blocker, critical, major, and minor. Okay, you can remove this trivial, or else you can also use blocker, critical, major, and trivial. Don't use minor. Anyone you can tell in interview if they ask. Okay, yes, I'll give it as minor. Next, platform details. Here you need to mention OS You have to mention the details like, you have to mention the details like OS. So what is the OS you are using? What happened? Yes, what is a OS you are using? You have to enter what is the OS you are using, and then you have to enter OS version, and then you have to use browser, and then which browser you are using, and then browser version. You have to use browser version. Okay, so you have to enter all the details. I'll tell I'm using OS. Okay, this particular OS I have tested in this, I have tested this feature, or else I have identified this defect in this platform. So you have to mention. Okay, you have to mention. Understood? Yes, everyone. So you have to mention that I have identified this defect in. Why? Because in what is this issue not reproducible status? Have you learned what is this platform mismatch, OS mismatch, browser mismatch? Correct. To avoid this, we should give the platform details. To avoid this, we should give the platform details. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes, Amir Ranjan. Correct. Yes. Next, defect proof link. What is this defect proof link, guys? Remember, whenever you got any defect, we are testing what is this web application only. We are testing a web-based application, correct? So web-based application means you will be having URL, no? You will be having URL. Yes. So now what I will do, I'll go to this particular page. So in which page I got the defect? In which page I got the defect? In this page only I got the defect, correct? Yes. Copy this URL. Copy this URL. Come to this particular Jira. Paste it here. Understood? Understood? Or else, if I go to this home page, I'll go to home page. I'll click on campaigns. I'll click on campaigns. When I click on new campaign button, it is displaying blank page. Then I have to copy this, come back to Jira, and I have to paste it here. Understood, everyone? Understood, everyone? What is defect proof link? It is nothing but it is a URL of the page where you got the defect. It is a URL of the page where you got the defect. Yes, everyone clear with this? Everyone understand? Yes. Yes. Next, what is the last two options we have is attachment. So everyone, I think we know that whatever defect we have found, we need to take the screenshot and we need to upload. Yes, we need to take the screenshot and we need to upload. Yes, as a defect proof link, defect proof also, so that we can do it over here. Okay, so we can just take the screenshot and we can upload over here. Okay, we can upload over here. Clear, everyone? And then last we have reported by. So whoever it is reported, you can just give the name and just click on create issue. You can just click on create issue. Everyone understand? Everyone understood this? Yes. Everyone. Then when I click on create issue, just observe carefully. When I click on create issue, can you see defect ID is generated over here? Yes. Yes. Copy this defect ID. Everyone listen carefully. Copy this defect ID. Come back to test trial. Come back to test trial. Yes, go to test runs and result and go to the test case which you have executed, which where you found the defect. Where you found the defect. So scroll down. This is what where we have executed, correct? Yes. Click on edit. Click on edit. Yes. Under defect section, paste it over here. Now you understand what is this defects. Now you understand what is this defects is about. So whatever defect you have identified, that the defect ID you need to copy. The defect ID you need to copy and you have to come back to test trial and you have to paste it over here. You have to paste it over. Yes, if you observe this process, if you observe carefully in this process, what we have done, what we have done, what have we done here means, initially I have taken test case ID from test trial and yes, then I have taken defect ID I have given in test trial. I have given in test trial, correct? Yes, this is how the integration between test trial and Jira will happen. Understood? Now, what of the integration I have done? I have taken test case ID from test trial, I have given to Jira. I have taken defect ID from Jira, I have given to test trial. Clear, everyone? Understood? Yes. Yes. Simple, Kazid. So when you click on create, at the bottom your issue is created and it will give you the defect ID. You can just copy it, you can paste it here. Okay. So and you have to paste it separately also. Maybe in the somewhere you have to paste this defect ID. Maybe here if you are pasting or not, it is fine. But in your company, you need to make note of all the defects which you have found. Okay. In your company, you have to make note all the defects you have found. So yes, can you log it now? Can you try to log that now? Yes, everyone, can you do it now? Jira is easy. Jira is easy. Yes, very easy. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. Please do it. Please do it. Please do it. Start. Later, whatever defects you have found, if you search with that same defect ID. So now I have found one defect now. I'll search with same defect ID. So I'll click on search now. What defect I have found? It is logging here recently. Correct. So there it will be already the data will be stored in Jira, but the same data I want is to be stored in this particular application also. So here you will see the defects, whatever defects you have. Now after that, while reviewing, I'll come back to each and every test case. It is failed. Why it is failed? Okay. So this step is retesting. Here expected result is not matching. Then what I will do? What are the defects are there? Okay, this is a defect. Then I'll go to Jira. Then I'll check the status here. Oh, still it is open. That means that fellow is not started working. So that we will have an clarity. Okay.
So, but this login, like in a login page, login name text field is displayed instead of username text field. I have not logged this in my test rail.
Oh, you have
Oh,
not
you have
written
not
it.
written it? Yes.
No issues.
No
Just we
issues.
are
Just we are
connecting
so
now.
if I have not written, yeah, if I have not written, so it's not been reflected in my Jira, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, got it, got it. Thank you, sir.
So in overall status, we have option called as retest. Also, why is this? Why? Because to mention that it is failed, I'm just giving it as. But initially, we can, if you want that, you can give Kazit. No issues. Sir, in browser version, do you need to provide? Yes, sir. Upon Kumar, you need to provide with the full version. Okay. Yes, Manoranjan, go with the same thing. No issues. Practice. Santosh, I will not tell all companies are going with Jira. Most of the companies are using Jira. No. It depends upon their company standards. I have seen the companies who are using Excel sheet for defect tracking and writing test cases. It depends upon their company standards. Yes, Jyoti, defect ID and test case ID also. What to mention in summary? High level description, Sudhir. What is high level description? There, can you see on the screen with black bold letters? Login name text field is displayed instead of username text field. So that is high level summary. Okay? High level description about the defect. We should start practicing with Excel also. No, no, don't do hash. Not required. If you want to practice, see. If you are not confident with the tool, then you can go with this. Or it's not required. If you find a duplicate by searching keyword, do we need to do advanced search and more? Not required, Reshma. Bhandari, tell in my company we have used this. Neeraj, just call to the admin. Just call to the admins, they'll help you out. You are an offline student or an online student? Us to assign by assigning the developer. So here we'll be having one more text field which is assigned also. Okay, Santosh? Yes, Ranjan Pandya. Yes, you have to paste it here. Defect ID. Kazid, we will do defect tracking. Right now we have not done with defect tracking. I will tell you. Ashwini, what to mention? Where? Testing platform. In which platform you are testing? OS version, or its testing platform, mobile version, or desktop browser, or all those things. Defect proof link. Ashwini, in which page you are getting the defect, you have to mention over there. So we can make changes in the same account. Or no. You have to do in the same thing. Don't make any changes, Akshita. Just use it. Aparna Kumar, we have some other process. I'll tell you. Yes, Jyoti, it's a separate server. Santosh, it's not linked virtually, but what I'm giving is I'm just giving the test case ID which is taken from test trial to Jira, and I'm giving the defect ID which is taken from Jira to test trial. Very good, Sunil. Yes. So everyone got to know how to do defect. What is this? Advanced search in Jira. Advanced search in Jira. Yes. Everyone. Abhilasha, no. You need to just create. Just add on. Click on add result. Abhilasha. Maybe the time what you have taken will be more. That is the reason. Okay. Yes. So yes, everyone got to know how to do advanced search. Yes. And then how to create an issue. How to create an issue. Yes. I hope everyone have created issues. Yes. So practice more. Okay. So by tomorrow's class, I want everyone to create a minimum 5 defects. Okay, 5 defects. Create 5 defects. Understood? 5 defects. And tomorrow I'll teach you defect tracking. How defect tracking process will happen in Jira. Okay, defect tracking in Jira. So clear everyone? Yes. Yes. Super. So that's all for the day. We'll meet in tomorrow's session. Until then, Tata, bye bye.